The Fifth Symphony of Dmitri Shostakovich offers you just so much to talk about. And on concert night, at the pre-concert talk, I'll definitely get into some of the musical details of the piece. It also has just an incredible history and a lot of controversy about what Shostakovich intended and about many of the things that happened in the early years of the piece. It's also gone through a couple different publications, and so musicologically speaking, there's quite a bit of debate about older performances and whether they follow what Shostakovich intended now that some of those details have been restored in the newer edition. So there's just a tremendous amount to talk about. But what I wanted to focus on in our brief sound insights was what it's going to be like performing this piece alongside the Northern Iowa Symphony Orchestra. Because this is a work I've done several times with a standard orchestra, and it never fails to deliver just an incredibly powerful experience for the orchestra musicians. This is just one of those pieces that, in a way, just kind of reminds us all why we even play and do this thing called orchestra. Now, to do this alongside another orchestra, and we literally are going to have two orchestras on stage sitting together, really heightens that feeling. And I think especially for the young musicians of NYSO, this is going to be a watershed moment for them, something they will never forget. And so working side by side on this gives us just a tremendous opportunity, not just for learning as we would normally have in any side by side, for these younger musicians to learn from these fantastic professionals that we have in the Waterloo Cedar Falls Symphony, but also for all of us to experience this work together, kind of going deep inside Shostakovich's psyche and, of course, the really unbelievable situation he was in vis-a-vis Stalin. So learning about the history of the piece as well. And again, like I said, just the pure experience of playing the piece is unforgettable. So this is a really, really special opportunity. It's presented some challenges because it's not easy to fit everybody on stage, and it's not always clear, who should play what at what time. But those are details that we iron out so that we can have this experience together. And I think it's going to be just incredibly special.